Hey, good afternoon. I'm David Roth,
I am Kevin Winton.
and if you haven't noticed by now, we're walking across the United States. Just had a long day on the Unitah and Ouray Reservation, which is part of the Ute Indian tribes, and we spent most of the day walking on US 40 through there in Utah, and we have landed, but we're without an RV, so we're kind of waiting for that to take a shower, and we decided to maybe reach out to you guys, see if anyone's paying attention. Sometimes when you're on that long road, I have no idea if anybody's paying attention. So today we're going to talk about Jim Brown, Centaur Gaming, and Indiana Racing and Casino in Indiana for their support this last week. You can't imagine what it means to us when we have people in our hometown supporting us and continue to support us with, just an incredible energy. And so we want to thank them and give them a shout out. I'll be honest, if it wasn't for Centaur Gaming, Indiana Grand Racing and Casino, and a man like Jim Brown, we probably wouldn't be the organization we are today, and we're growing every day. And we reach back on our history, and we really want to thank you. We want to thank Dellin Automotive for the great media vehicle. On top of that, we want to say, donate a soldier or adopt a soldier, and you donate $22. You win a possibility of winning a nice town and country. So you got a lot of time to think, and we're just very thankful that we've gotten this far. 2,500?
Give or take a couple hundred miles.
Give or take.
Around 2,500 or so.
Special shout out to a family member of mine, Justin Roth. Justin, I saw that donation come through, and we want to thank you very much for your generous donation, and reach out to that. What's next on the list?
Jeff Brimley's been doing special Facebook messages for us each day and challenging his friends, acquaintances, and relatives. So greatly appreciated. Mom and Dad have sent out a little note to their classmates at Franklin Township, Free Franklin Central High School, to adopt a soldier. And you want to start talking about about a 5-mile stretch we had here in Utah?
I think we described it as Frogger. We had about, I think we got down to, what was that last city when we rounded the bend?
Miten?
Miten, yeah. We were in Miten, and all
Utah.
of a sudden the road got real short, the white line, the rumble strip, and then about 6 inches of concrete. And it just seemed like every, and I don't say this bad for those that know me, but the wide loads, we had, seeing as we've seen a lot of snakes, I really don't want to go in the grass. And we had a lot of bad turf. And I tell you what, we were jacked up today with adrenaline because there was about a 5-mile stretch where it was just a thrill a second. We didn't get a break, and so
lots of traffic, both directions.
Lots of traffic, both directions. That was not pretty, and so there was no party today. We're trying to relax now, but we're lucky to be alive and well. Feet look good, don't they? Hey, check out those feet. They've gotten tough. They're ready to roll. A lot better than they did the first couple weeks. And you got a special thank you to
Janine Toon, also from church there. We are walking on the correct side of the road. We're walking into traffic. Janine always checks on us each day. She's got a little map. She's following us. It's greatly appreciated. All the comments everybody makes each day. It's sometimes you're not feeling very well. You're really tired, but those phone calls, emails, texts make a big difference during the day, especially in the afternoons.
Talk about, I've noticed because I've been with you, we really don't have a lot to talk about, but talk about the support you're getting from your church.
Excuse me. Apparently I found out today that they've asked to have a little celebration in September when we come back. They've sent a little video. 2 weeks ago, Laura went after church, and they had a little social gathering with some strawberries and ice cream and shortcake that we missed. I think they saved some for us. But everybody sent a little message that got passed along to everybody on the crew, the walkers, the road crew, the assistants. Unbelievable support from the church all the way through. And I know a lot of people watching because they make comments and like the videos, and some of the people at church and home, as soon as we get that video, if we get a connection, we make the video. Sometimes it's an hour and a half before we can post it. But I know a lot of people get that like in there pretty quickly.
So what does it mean to you to get support from New Bethel Baptist?
Oh, it's hard to describe. It's the support that they've provided to everybody. It's a small church by the side of the road. It's a friendly church by the side of the road. They've had as a moniker for years, and support they give to not just us, but to all the kids that go to college and people in the neighborhood, people in the community. That's just the type of church it is. Just a loving, kind church.
So I would like to personally thank New Bethel Baptist not only for how they have supported Kevin, but treated stepson Christopher. So you guys, true form, you've showed your true spirit. Staff, you want to talk about staff or you want me to?
Go ahead.
Well, first of all, we wouldn't make it to, where the heck are we?
Duquesne,
We're in Duquesne, Utah. From everybody, from Darren, Jacqueline, Camera One, and everybody. I'm talking absolutely everybody. AJ Taylor's been great. We're going to miss AJ Taylor. He switches off, and then we get Joel Myers. Guys, none of this would be possible without an incredible staff working for us every day. Paul Gable. Paul Gable's been amazing. Am I forgetting anybody? I know I am, and I apologize.
Mike Bowman.
Mike, you've been incredible with the setting up of everything and having done this before and giving us
Harry Liggett's got this great place for us here this evening.
Wintertime Suites, it looks like it's awesome because it is. And total deception. AJ Taylor over there leaving real quick. AJ.
Helping Darren part.
Yeah, AJ. And so we've got the Wintertime Suites here, and what a welcome view. It's almost, you pull up and it doesn't look like much, and then you walk in and it's incredible. So
2-story, 3 bedrooms. It's beautiful.
3 bedrooms. I think these are set up for the roughnecks. If you don't know what a roughneck is, it's somebody in the oil business. And so the oil business isn't too good as we've seen, but as the price goes up. And so we're here, and this is incredible. But again, thank you to all that support us. Please talk to your friends and your family to support us. We're trying to build one house of healing. We've raised our money to put on the walk. This money isn't going to us. This money is going directly to a house of healing. And if you go to routeforthebrave.org. So are there any questions? Anybody on? Nothing on?
Mary Ann says, keep up the good work.
Oh, Mary Ann, hey, what's going on? We appreciate the support. We need a continuation here. And this isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. And we are descending into the depths of, I'll call it hell. We're going from altitude down. We're already in the desert. But as you get lower, especially in the summertime, it's getting hot. It felt like somebody turned on the heat today. Felt like we were cooking a pizza. And we are just merely descending into heat. And I think the distances are playing mind tricks because we walk all day and we don't feel like we've walked really far. We have, but it plays tricks because the vast distance of a valley is much further away than what we called in Kansas, which was, we'd see a grain
elevator.
Yeah, so we'd see a grain elevator at the beginning of the day, and then
when you walked to it, you were done.
Yep. And
we've got the only east-west mountain range in the country.
Yeah, but what's the name of it? I can't remember.
It's called the only east-west mountain range in the country. It's very simple.
Very simple.
I had a couple other thank yous. I was going to go to Dave real quick and then come back to me.
No, all you. We're just chatting.
I was just getting to go back and forth because I enjoyed watching that. Nice phone call last night. Excuse me. Nice phone call last night from Ryan Morgan at Beech Grove Middle School. He and Principal Tom Gearhart checking in on us. School starts next week. So thank you to Tom Gearhart, my principal, and Ryan Morgan, my assistant principal there at Beech Grove.
Beech Grove Middle School, yeah.
And just got a note here from Rick Abbott just a minute ago. Thank you, Rick, checking on us. And I had to look in my pocket here. I wrote this fellow's name down. Stopped just randomly today. Jody Purdy. Checking in, had two guys walking in front of his property, and had a nice little visit with him today. His son's a policeman here in the area.
United
Deputy
States
Sheriff.
Air Force too, though.
And he was in the Air Force in 1965. 63 to 65, I believe, was the correct dates, but somewhere right in there, pre-Vietnam, stationed overseas. So thank you to Mr. Purdy, and wishes to his family here in the area.
Aaron Troxel says, "Love you all. Just keep swimming." Just
Whoa,
keep
whoa, whoa,
swimming.
whoa! Wait a second. Aaron Troxel's actually on Facebook. AARON or
ERI.
Oh, yeah, Aaron. God love you. I thought your husband was on. I apologize. You were on Facebook. We love you. Tell the kids we said hello if they're not watching. But we love you very much and thank you for your support.